The weather outside had turned like the light of day, and now it was another crisp, Midwestern October night. Charles had been inside the office since 6:15 with Dr. Gabriel, and they were still going strong in conversation and examination. They sat in silence for stretches, the patient pondering and the doctor wishing this would end. The doctor had examined him twice, and mostly they spent the time talking through Charles's condition. Charles was filled with dread, and this had made the doctor very anxious, for this had interrupted a regular night for one regular person. No hindrance to his breathing and vocal ability, no sign of a cough inside his bones.
Have you ever thought of something before it happened, and then it came to be?
Do you mean to say a premonition?
Yes. Yes, that's it.
Why do you ask?
It was just that I've had this cough for over a year now. I just can't shake it. It's funny because I imagined having a cough like this that wouldn't go away right before I came down with this one last fall.
As I said before, while having a cough for this long is not normal, to imagine crazy situations from time to time is perfectly regular.
It came to me Labor Day weekend over a year ago. And just as sure as that setting sun will rise tomorrow, I knew it would come to pass. I've had more than just a crazy thought. It was warning me.
Will you look out with me, Charles, so that I can tell you what I think of all this?
Yes.
Hey, is it time for your dinner already?
I always forget that you haven't eaten during these meetings. It's just that you're the only night doctor available, and you were near Kingsbury. And it wouldn't really work with my work schedule either.
Indeed. But a man has to eat. Besides, it helps to work on a full stomach. Especially at this time of the day, when pretty much all private practices are closed. But, Charles, it's just a cough. It's nothing more. Eventually, it will leave you. You're alive. Cut it out now, Charles. You are all right.
Sorry, Doc. There's something I haven't told you about that cough. About my premonition.
Don't call it that. You had a crazy idea after a long day at work or something, and coincidentally, you came down with a small cold not too long after. Nothing more.
It was the very next day. I woke up earlier than usual for work. I was coughing uncontrollably. I even woke Daisy. Hang on, wait. There's more. I had another premonition in the morning. I was to die from it. I'm not sure when or how, but it was as clear as me contracting the cough in the first place. And I fear as though it's coming after me. I feel like it's chasing me. It's getting closer and closer. At least since last summer.
Ah, rubbish. You are fit as a fiddle. I swear, Charles, this condition only stuck around for you because it's so far ingrained in your mind. Now, let's go home for dinner so that I can return to my office as soon as possible. If you need me, I'll be there until around 3 in the morning.
So I suppose we should table this till next time then?
Sure, let's do that.
Oh, wait, Doc.
Maybe we should get together for dinner.
As long as it's at your place.
Why? Why is that?
It would be nice to have a night out just for Wendy and myself.
Yeah, wait. Good night, Doc.
Good night.
Good night.
Hi, Daisy.
Hello, darling. How was the doctor's visit?
Honestly, I'm just happy to finally be home again.
Sir! Sir, I need to speak with you. Please, Doc.
Charles, why? It's the middle of the night.
I tried your office, but it seemed as though you had already left. Sir, I had another premonition.
Nonsense. You are lucky I don't have you committed for all the crazy things you are saying. And coming here in the middle of the night, waking me up when I was just starting to get some sleep? Get a hold of yourself, man. Ah, well, come in for a minute.
Sir, I'm not going insane, Doc. I'm not going insane. I've had these premonitions come to me 3 times now. 3! And I wasn't wrong about the first 2 either, was I?
I'll give you the first one. How about that, Charles? But your death has hardly come true, and I cannot say it is going to, when I have examined you enough times this year alone to suit you for the rest of your life. You are in perfect health. You know, besides that cough. Would you like something to drink?
No. No, thank you. What do you mean, besides the cough? I mean, it's been over a year.
You are alive.
Yeah, for now.
What is that supposed to mean? Why have you come here tonight, Charles?
My third premonition. I am going to die. In 2 weeks. On Halloween. It's going to happen. And as strong as those other 2 premonitions were, this one is even stronger. Stronger than the other 2 combined. I know it's going to happen, and my cough is surely to be the cause of it. There's nothing I can do. Doc, you gotta help me get rid of this cough. Please.
You should go back home and forget this whole thing. I cannot help you any further.
But doctor...
You want my advice? Go home to your wife. Make the most of these next 2 weeks. She loves you as strong as any love I have ever seen. Take my Wendy and Kristen. They have been the 2 greatest things in my life. And whenever I have felt the slightest notion of fear, their love has always been what has made my life meaningful. There is no greater medicine for fear than love. It will cure you.
I haven't told you about my recent premonition, have I, Daisy?
Good Lord, not another illness, I hope. You've had that cough for over a year, Charles. It seems like you haven't been coughing as much lately, so maybe it's going away.
No, you're right. I haven't been coughing that much at home lately. Everywhere else, I seem to be unable to control it. You know, work, doctor's office, church. Huh. I wonder why that is.
I don't know.
Maybe we just have cleaner air in our apartment? I don't know, maybe I should call the landlord and see if he's made any changes as of late.
But Charles, they haven't done work on this old building in years.
It's the strangest thing. I don't ever hardly cough at home. And so surely before the sun rises tomorrow, I will have passed away. I will miss you more than I could ever love you, my beautiful girl.
You're not going to die, silly.
Yes, I am. You have to believe me. It'll just be that much easier for you when it actually happens. I thought you should know beforehand.
No, you are not, Charles. Stop this nonsense. I know you believe in those premonitions because this cough has persisted, but look at these last 2 weeks. You have made a change, evidently because of this, and you have lived unafraid of death. Whenever death comes for either of us, now we both are ready to welcome it. And because of that, this cough that you've turned into a death sentence has turned back into a simple cough.
Do you really think so?
You were just in your head, love.
Oh, I really hope so. You know, Daisy, I must say, this is the finest meal I've ever had in my life. It seems fitting that if it were to be the last for me, that it was a meal made by you, my love.
I love you.
I love you too.
I'll see you in the morning. Good night, my love.
Hi, Doc.
Is that you, Charles? How are you holding up?
So far, so good.
I expected you might call, so I decided to prepare my body clock to stay up tonight in case you needed me.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Doctor.
See? There is the progress I knew you had in you if only you would try. You took my advice, I trust.
Yes, thank you. It helped. My wife, actually, well, I told her about my premonitions tonight. She really helped me control my fear. It's just that it's possessed my mind for so long.
It's like I said, Charles. Love is a force stronger than any in the world.
I think I'm gonna make it. I mean, I still have to wait for sunrise, but my premonition very well could still come true.
Well, it sounds like you have improved greatly, Charles. I am proud of you. I am off to rest, so I will see you tomorrow night to examine you in person.
Thank you. Good night. Good night, Doctor.
Good night, Charles.
Hey, Doc, hi.
Hi, Charles. How may I help you?
I just wanted to come by and surprise you, show you that I was gonna make it through the night alive. Yeah, are you okay? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Yes, everything is okay. We were just celebrating, the night of Halloween with some punch and family time, but everything's fine. Hey, you look really well. I will see you tomorrow night. All right?
Wait, whoa, no, wait, hold on, let me in. Are you okay? Is everything all right? Doc, what's going on? What's happening? What in the hell? Hey, Doc. Hey.
I wish you hadn't done that, Charles.
Doc, come on. Doc, come on.
You might have surviving premonitions. You are still coughing.
Please don't. No, please don't.
In fact,
Doc.
your premonitions might come to right now, after all.
Later on that night when they awoke, they feasted right away, and the doctor did not head to his office until a couple hours had passed over his regular times of practice. The unused pitchers of punch were returned to their places on the tables throughout the living room along the walls. Only 3 creatures inhabited this apartment once more. And so, the doctor went to work that night and had no need to go home for a break, as he had already ate his dinner. It was nothing out of the ordinary. He had simply decided to eat a little earlier to end the work week. And now he sat there in his office, drinking his mysterious drink, his stomach full and his lips red. No company to talk to, no crazy patients to attend to, no need to head home until after work for his next meal.